This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
From the mountains to the sea to across the drag universe, this is The Rumor Mill.
Welcome to the final episode for this year's edition of the Rumor Mill for Monday, October 6th, 2025. Here we are for the final episode of the season. I think people are afraid that this is the series finale, but it's not. I like doing it. I think you like doing it. And honestly, the only reason it's going away is because you're going on a very long trip.
Sorry. My bad.
Did you get a haircut?
I got a haircut. The bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Hello, Europe. Bonjour.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be getting some Eurocock while you're there?
Who's to say? I mean, that was kind of my plan, but then I ended up booking lots of tours and museums and shit. So it's going to be hard to fit in the cock.
Are you going to Amsterdam? Are you going to see young Master Jeremy?
Not making it to Amsterdam this trip.
Oh,
sorry, Jeremy.
You know, there's a chance. I'm gonna make it official. Okay, I'm going to say this has nothing to do with Jeremy. No, Jeremy and I are doing fine. He is playing this weird game with me, but I'm not going to get into it. He knows what it is. I've not talked about it with him. He's just doing this. Look,
this Ross and Rachel that you guys have got going on.
No, it's not Ross and Rachel. I already have a Rachel. I'm straight now, Nathan.
Sure.
I'm not gay. Jeremy is a dude. I like women. I like girls.
See
and
how
I
long that lasts.
have a future girlfriend named Aiden.
Okay.
This is really offensive.
Sure.
Respect my sexuality, please. My preferences.
Okay. Apologies.
I have a girlfriend. Her name is Aiden. I don't like men. I don't like men's no more. Anyway, but he does this thing. It's really fucking annoying. And look, if this was a thing where it was always his thing, I'd be like, okay, whatever, right?
It's a new thing?
I know that. Yeah, this is a new thing ever since we started talking again.
So what is it? You have to tell us.
I'm going to tell you. Keep interrupting me. He'll start a conversation with me, right? We're going to do a verbal version of this. Okay, we're going to do a verbal version of this. Hey, the latest episode of The Rumor Mill is really good.
Oh, is it? That's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet.
Did you have a favorite part? Because I have a favorite part.
Yeah, I would say my favorite part is the voicemails. I love the voicemails. I love the song. What's yours? Okay, I can see how that would be frustrating.
Yeah, you started the question. We're in a conversation. And Nathan, when I tell you, it's then days.
Well, he's used to listening to you on a podcast. And now he's got to get back into the swing of being able to talk back to you.
Pre-break, it was like we were texting all day and never ended. It was a never-ending conversation. Now he's, he is a top. So I think he's playing some sort of power trip. I know.
Or playing Pokemon. By the way,
we're not any kind of romantic relation. He went on a date for the second one. I hope it's I hope it works out. I have a girlfriend. He's maybe going to have a boyfriend. It's fine. Right. And, but it's obnoxious now.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you told him that in person, or is this the first time he's hearing that?
It's the first time he's hearing. I only express my emotions.
Yeah.
On shows.
Yeah, I love that.
I never say how I really, it's funny because this is what I was going to say right now, my real thing. So I have this weird thing with Carlo now where I like put him on blast on the shows.
And he doesn't listen.
No, he does.
Oh, okay. Well, I
And
thought there was
then
one time where like you put him on blast a
just
lot
was
and he didn't
behind.
hear it.
Oh yeah, you know what he was really offended by is I said, oh, you know, Carlo's going to hear that he's a big fan of This Joe Batanz. He goes, oh, you know, you said I'm a big fan of Just Joe Batanz. I'm not.
Well, that's
And he goes,
savage.
I'll maybe listen if I run out of things to listen to, but no,
Oof.
I'm not.
Dragged.
Yeah, it was really, he's German.
Yeah.
So then, but he's doing a new thing now. Again, I've said this before. I'm just going to put him on fucking blast. Look, I would go, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. No, what I'm saying, I would be like, look, I'm a little German internet celebrity. I just don't have time for you anymore. Right?
Well,
just say it.
I don't know. That's even for a German, that's very direct.
But I'm going to say though, like say that rather. Okay, here's the option. Because there's an objective fact is that he'll message me a thing here or there, right? Mm-hmm. Right now, we've been it's really more me, to be honest with you. I'm putting way more into this friendship than he is. One of us sent a video of some blonde girl on TikTok who's starting to blow up. She's an American who lives in Germany, and she's a teacher, but she speaks really good German. And she's basically it's really good, like funny stuff of the differences between Americans and Germans. Okay. And we've been saying it back and forth, blah, 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 putting with a fork, all that shit, right? Okay. And he'll send it to me, and then I reply and I'll go, oh, is this real? And he'll write, yes. And then I send him one, I go, is this real? Crickets, Nathan. And then, so here's the big news. So John Paul, for work, has to go to either Budapest or Berlin. He's going to find out this week which one it is.
Okay.
For sure, if it's Budapest, even though Berlin seems attractive too, I'm going to go. It's only for a few days.
You should.
Oh, wait. When are you in Europe in November?
I leave on the 3rd of November.
Oh, I think this would be like we'll be passing ships in the night. So, yeah, we're going to either be in Budapest but it's only for a few days too.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And, so I looked I know where Carlo lives. And I go, oh, Budapest is like a train ride away, like a decent train ride away.
Yeah.
I go, I'm going to be in nothing. And then I found out if it's not Budapest, it's Berlin.
Which is even closer.
Probably, yeah. I go, nothing. Nothing, Nathan. Nothing.
Well, people lead
Zero.
busy lives, and sometimes when there's time zone differences, you can't respond straight away.
Here's the deal, Nathan. Here's the deal. Nathan, I'm going to tell you something. Here's the deal. I have 2 jobs, and right now they are totally sucking up all my time. Mm-hmm. Today, I've done 3 podcasts. I haven't talked to anybody. I've just been so fucking busy, right? Because I have 2 jobs now. Mm-hmm. And look, there's a text message or two. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. There are text messages that fall through the cracks. Mm-hmm. A, I always apologize. I write back later and I apologize. But B, it's the people I don't care about. So
what are you saying?
I think I'm in the he doesn't care about me category.
Oof. Well, it's a shit trait when people can't text back. I know there's always a million excuses, but it does genuinely suck.
But you know what? I'm cool. Right? You know what? I'm crazy busy. Can we text later? I can't really respond to these texts right now. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm extra busy right now too, right?
Yeah. I love just a heart react, hold it down, press the heart and come back to it later. Yeah, thumb up.
Yes. Also, the iPhone lets you pin texts. I should use that more often, actually. If I need to get back to it, you can pin it and you'll come back to it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Is there any other of your friends that you want to bitch about? Are you mad at John Paul for anything?
No, John Paul's good.
How's Laurie? You mad at Laurie?
No, Laurie's good. Okay. Who else is there?
Adam Vaught?
He's in town. He's got in town now. I might see him tonight.
Great. And what about the other Adam, the one that was dying? How's he going?
I know he's back in town. I haven't heard from him.
But we think he's
alive. We might as well do this on the season finale of the Rumor Mill.
We've started, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've been recording. Yeah.
Great.
In fact, why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break? And when we come back, we'll actually get into the Rumor Mill. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, this mixer, I have about 5 buttons that say Rumor Mill. I don't know which one is the break. All right, here we go. I think it's going to be this one.
More rewards, more savings. With American Express Business Gold, earn up to $395 back in annual statement credits on eligible purchases at select shipping, food delivery, and retail subscription merchants, including the $155 Walmart Plus monthly membership credit and $240 flexible business credit. Enjoy the benefits of membership with the Amex Business Gold Card. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
Hey, the vibes are slipping. I think it's time to bring out the Velveeta shells and cheese. The holidays are a time to go all in on indulgence. Headline your meals with the rich, creamy meltiness of Velveeta shells and cheese and satisfy your holiday cravings like no other. Bring that main course energy to your side dish. Celebrate extra with Velveeta these holidays.
Tonight, turn down the noise of the day and focus on the rest with AGZ, the nightly drink for winding down and resting up. New from AG1. AGZ supports your body's natural sleep cycle with clinically studied key herbs, adaptogens, and minerals in amounts supported by research. And no melatonin, helping you wake feeling rested. Wind down, rest up with AGZ. Learn more at drinkagz.com.
And we are back. All right, Nathan, this is the final episode of the season for the Rumor Mill.
Baby, we made it. We made it.
You know what? Let me talk some show business right here. Let's talk about it right now. Maybe should we retire Rulaska Thoughts and make this the other show during the week, and you're on that? And then do we find someone for or would you rather do this or the main recap show?
Oh gosh, I didn't know that was an option. I'd have to
just thought of it
think
right
about
now. I just thought of it right now.
I do like talking about the main show.
I don't know who I'd get. It's not like I have someone in mind. It literally just occurred to me right now. I'm really sad. And people, I hope Robert doesn't hear this. Maybe I hope Robert does hear this. Is no one ever says to me like, man, I love that Rulaska Thoughts. They like it. Okay. Don't get me wrong. They like it, but I don't know. People like really love, they reach out to me and say that they love this show.
Well, that's nice. Well, I think maybe a Rumor Mill show wouldn't work in tandem with the main recap show, but you could incorporate voicemails into a Rulaska Thoughts instead.
I think the point, and I don't want to tip my hand a little bit, is people really like the chemistry that you and I have.
Oh, bless you. Yeah.
I am going to start working out so I can win your heart and you can be my Robert Irwin.
Crikey.
Yeah. Oh, but I did think about this earlier today. I was like, well, what if there's like a giant news story that happens while you're gone? And I will make this pledge. If there's a giant news story that happens in the world of drag between now and the return of the Rumor Mill, we won't do voicemails and stuff like that, but we'll have like a special report, you know?
Sure.
So. All right.
I can leave a voicemail from wherever I am if I have to.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing a full episode. Right. Fuck that. Get someone else.
No, once you're on the show, you're imprinted on the show. The Rumor Mill is only you. I thought you liked doing the Rumor Mill.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to do it while I'm on holidays.
No. You are doing 0 shows on holidays.
Great.
By the way, when I say there's going to be a special news report, it won't be me commenting on it. I'll just have the news service make the story, and then I publish the AI story. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it. Not too much shit going on. All right, here we go. For the last time this year. Right here on the Rumor Mill, and we have a fair number of voicemails.
Fuck yeah, people came through.
They came through, and we have a nice number. Not too many, not too few. Nice round number, And we're going to go through right now. And we always go in chronological order. So the first one is Trevon from Toronto. Remember him? Mm-hmm. Trevon he sent a couple of messages.
Was he from Toronto or Toronto?
Well, I think I'm an American, so I say Toronto, but he's from Toronto.
Okay.
You know, I saw this, I guess, who was it went to England and interviewed the Prince William? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see this.
It's an American. I can't remember who it is. Like a famous American.
Is it Meghan Markle?
No. And they're talking to this Prince William, and what's funny is I didn't even catch this. I didn't catch this, right? The people who hate him did. But he's talking about when he's king, he's intimating that he's going to make some changes that make things more equitable. And he says, Harry and I, when we were growing up, there were some things that he didn't really like, and he's going to change that when he's king and blah, 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 blah. But then he goes, because I don't want my son to live and go through the same thing that I did or something like that, right? And someone goes, oh, it's so fucking gross. Because it's all about, he's saying he wants to change things, but it's all about the heir and not the other kids. He doesn't say my children.
Mm-hmm.
He says my son.
Yeah, but isn't that the little gay one? So it's going to be great when we get a gay king.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Trevon from Toronto.
Hey, this is Trevon from Toronto. I
know. I said that already, Trevon.
know this is the last episode of the Rumor Mill, so I wanted to bring up for discussion the fans' perception of Raven versus Tyra. And I'll start by...
Wait. This is the Rumor Mill. I want to bring up the fans' perception.
Does he know there's a season 2 recap happening at the moment?
Yeah.
Trevon, wrong show.
This is Rumor Mill. But we'll listen.
I even admitted that I was a huge Tyra fan, and I even thought that she was wrongfully targeted by the audience.
Did he watch the show, Trayvon?
And that it's because of the way the fans treated her then is why she is who she is today. But I mean, I've since renounced my...
But she was who she was then. He said he's renouncing something.
Adoration of her, and I now see her as the erotic cunt that she is.
Okay.
But with that being said, I am still curious to know your opinion as to why Tyra got so much hate on her season when Raven, in contrast, was just as mean. And you'll even see it in the flashbacks of the reunion, and you even see it in the latest episode you recapped in Untucked as well, too, that she could be just as bad as Tyra. But, you know, to this day, I do believe that Tyra is the rightful winner of season 2, but I don't think that she deserved all the hate that she got while Raven got off scotch-free. So, like, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I think, I personally hated Tyra. I must have hated Raven too. I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention, but as I've relived it, I now know I was just very pro Tatiana. I don't think I liked any of the girls. In my memory, because WoW loves Raven, I thought, oh, she must have performed really well and been really nice. Now that I'm watching it, she is also a rotted cunt. I wouldn't say as bad as Tyra, but she's also a rotted cunt and also not performing as well as I thought she would have performed. So, I wonder, it's hard because we're not there. Maybe the fans didn't hate her as much. I do remember before all the even after the Morgan is dead thing, people kind of live for that. I think after the threatening to bomb DragCon thing, people started like, well, maybe she isn't a good person. But she used to have a lot of defenders before that, I feel. What do you think, Nathan?
Well, I just think because she won. Like, if she didn't win, there wouldn't be as much hate. And there would be, and if Raven had won, maybe we would have hated Raven more. Like there's just a bigger burden on the winner to be gracious, and I think there's a bigger lens on the winner, and that's so I don't know. Maybe that's just backwards thinking, but yeah,
I feel like I'm being guided down the path to say it's because Tyra's black and Raven's not. But
Raven is.
I don't know if he's
black. Isn't she?
Raven is a black woman when she's in drag. So I'm like, I don't know. So there we go. All right, let's go to Trayvon's next message. Okay. We're going to go to Trayvon's next message. Here we go.
Hey, this is Trevon again, sending another
he says
voicemail, and I didn't want to leave Nathan out.
Oh,
hey, Trevon.
Nathan, I was listening to Bravo, Bravo, effing Bravo.
What's that?
Shut up.
And I think in one of your episodes, Mariana had asked.
All right, well, let's move on to the next. What? He's talking about season 2 and now Bravo, Bravo, effing Bravo? Okay.
I love it. Let's hear him out.
But you know that he can call. Does effing Bravo have like an email line or voicemail?
We have
line?
email. We have Insta at effing Bravo.
I'll call the other place. Mm-hmm. That's like if I was looking for Robert and I called Christian's house.
For when you guys break down an episode or jump through the episode. And I, for one, like when you guys break down the episode. So that's just my 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And also a question for you.
Wait, before you get to the question, what the fuck is he talking about?
So usually we like to go scene by scene when we break down an episode. But sometimes, like, if the main show we're covering ends, then there's like nothing on and we're like, oh, we'll pick up like midway through like a season of like Real Housewives of Orange County, dip in at episode 8, but we don't want to do a full breakdown. So we'll just be like, oh, what'd you think? Kind of a thing. And cover a lot of different shows in one. And then I think, we asked, we're like, what do you prefer? Do you like the actual breakdowns, like scene by scene, or do you like just the gist? And I think we like the breakdowns.
All right, here we go.
Thanks, Trevon.
Who is your favorite housewife of all time? And in your opinion, what qualities do you need to make a good housewife?
All right. Once again, I'm not really quite sure why he hasn't called into Bravo, effing Bravo. But go ahead, Nathan.
Well, Joe, would you be able to answer this as well? Do you have a favorite housewife?
No. Yeah, my favorite housewife is the one that threw the leg on the floor.
Yeah, that actually was a fucking iconic moment. So I think my favorite housewife is Gina Liano from Melbourne. Shout out to Gina. I think she really did Australia proud. And I think what I like so much about her and what makes a good housewife is being like really quick-witted and just in the moment, naturally funny, not coming up with like, canned sound bites, but just being like naturally off the cuff funny, getting in the muck, but also knowing that you have to, fake apologize, fake accept an apology just to move the story along, because the housewives that get bogged down and just want to like relitigate the same issue over and over and over and over again, like Puppygate from Beverly Hills, like, nah, it's too much. It wears us out. You got to keep it fresh and keep it moving, honey. So I think that's what makes a good housewife. And I think Gina is that. So if you haven't watched Melbourne, watch Melbourne.
And her name's Gina?
Gina, Gina.
Oh. All right, here we go.
And since I'm here giving unwanted feedback, I will say I know I'm in the minority, and we all know.
Yeah, we know you're black. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Blackstone loves the minority. I really can't stand him.
Okay, you and me both, Trevon.
Yeah, but this is the guy that likes Tyra. We can't trust his judgment.
You're right.
I don't find him funny, and I've been happy. I haven't heard from him recently, but I do know that people love him.
I don't know why.
How about this as a suggestion?
Okay.
Give him his own show to do cameos, do the look, etc. At least that way people can get their fix of Blackstone. You get a new show for Afterthought, and I get to skip it if I want. But otherwise, I love your show. I love all the co-hosts. I just thought I would say this just while I have the chance. But overall, you all keep up the good work.
All right, Nathan,
thanks, Trevon.
I think people think I like Blackstone. I don't like him.
No, you just
I agree with Trevon, but I'm not going to give him a show.
He can make his own show. He can come on Bravo, effing Bravo.
Would you have him on Bravo, effing Bravo?
God, no, I don't want to be tainted with that.
Yeah.
Way. Those opinions, please.
We're breaking down bad books.
Yeah, we can put him on there. No one listens to that, so it'll be fine.
All right, here we go. Next one is, thank you, Trevon. We'll see you next season. Next one we have is Kevin.
Oh, okay. Is that a new one? I don't think we've heard from Kevin before, have we?
Here we go, Kevin. Apparently, he's in the Indy 500.
Or a washing machine or something.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe and Nathan. This is Kevin in Portland. I wanted to call in before the season/series is over.
Okay.
I've been a fan of Joe's specifically since the occasional mention of him from Mike Lawson on Mike's podcast, and then a full-fledged fan since catching up, which just led to everything else after that.
Finally, a Joe fan. Finally.
We found one.
We found one. You know that this Evan Markson the other day, he's on the phone. We're working out logistics for Isolation Royale.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on the phone with, and John Paul's there. I put him on speaker. And he tells John Paul that, like, basically never meet your heroes because working with me has been hell.
Oh.
Is it hell to work with me, Nathan?
Well, is there a gun to your head, Evan? Like, just don't. If it's that
That's what I say.
No, it's not hell. You know what? You're like a good housewife. You keep people on their toes. You're authentic in the moment. And you just got to accept that and just roll with it.
Just wanted to say I love the Rumor Mill, and I think it's a more entertaining show when there aren't any rumors to discuss.
Well, you're going to really enjoy today's episode.
Jackpot.
I'd rather hear what's going on with the two of you, especially since there aren't any episodes.
Since my German friend decided to, maybe he's offended by Blackstone.
Oh, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
The best of today or the tea right now. And
well, you're going to be very surprised pretty soon.
Well, of course, Joe and Lori are the golden duo and always will be. The Joe and Nathan combo are a close second when it comes to making a must-listen podcast.
Once I lose weight, Nathan and I are going to be the golden duo.
Anyway, thanks for always giving me something fun to listen to in my feed.
You're welcome. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, that was
very
lovely,
nice,
Kevin.
That was a very nice voicemail. Wasn't only talking to Nathan.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one is Katie.
Okay, Katie. This seems new too, right?
Yeah, Katie. Here we go. Katie.
Hey, Joe and Nathan. This is Katie from Las Vegas.
Ooh.
I've wanted to send a voicemail every week, but I've been so nervous.
Why? I mean, I only did do an episode about a whole guy that I broke down his fire fucking. Remember I said we were going to interview him. I just didn't have I was too just like a pussy to like write to him and stuff like that.
Did he respond at all?
No.
So we've got no updates on the Stefan situation.
Nope.
Oh, that's a shame.
No. Yeah.
But I decided to send a voicemail for your last episode just to show you guys how much I appreciate Afterthought Media. I've been listening to Afterthought forever. Like, I really can't even remember when I started listening. But honestly, I really think it was like 8 years ago.
What happened 8 years ago? Everyone joined 8 years ago.
Maybe.
Oh, wait. Afterthought might be 8 years old.
Oh, that might be it then.
Okay.
And the Afterthought hosts have really become like a part of my family.
Mm-hmm. No, I moved in. When I talk about my mom and dad, I'm talking about Katie. I live in Las Vegas.
I drive around for work all day, so I listen to a lot of podcasts, and all of the Afterthought podcasts are my favorite podcasts to listen to. So if I get in my car and there's not a new Afterthought episode that day, like, I'm genuinely disappointed.
I'm disappointed in myself. That means I didn't do my work.
And I just want to say I'm so disappointed that the Rumor Mill is ending because this has become my favorite show. I think you and Nathan have such a good rapport now. And I just love how Nathan...
Yeah, what does that mean now? You know what? I spent time with Nathan when he was here. You're right. This isn't developed.
Laughs so hard at all of Joe's jokes, and like, it just really makes me smile and brightens my day. And I just love Afterthought. I love every single show. I'm really loving Evan, the addition of Evan. I think he's a really good addition to your hosts.
Well, obviously I'm the devil.
And keep up the good work, and thank you for providing so much entertainment to all of your fans, and just know how much I appreciate and love you. All right,
Katie.
bye.
Oh my God, we've gotten such great voicemails there. I know who Katie is, actually. She has been a fan. She even wrote me a very nice message.
Oh, yeah?
About the new experimental show, Secrets of the Stage. Episode 1 was about Alexander, the man who knows.
Oh, fascinating man.
Mm-hmm. He's actually, that's what this is right here. In the poster behind me. That's Alexander, the man who knows. And did you listen to that episode? I don't think anybody, I was like, I'll put it out.
Yeah, I sure did. I saw the description and I was like, I'll wait until I've run out of other podcasts. And then I got around to it and I was like, it's quite good.
Someone said that, right? Who did I say said that? Oh, Carlo, about this job at Tance.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, Katie. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was very, very nice of you. Okay, now we're going to go to a different kind of voicemail.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
What do you mean different?
You'll hear.
Oh, no.
Why do you get scared?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Who are you ringing?
I was calling Evan to confront him.
He's so off you. He's not answering.
He'll say, call you later. I go, no, we are on the air. All right, let's move on to the next voicemail. Next voicemail is Sean.
Okay,
all
Sean.
Right? Sean. Here we go, Sean.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Nathan. It's Sean, the elder gay from Kentucky.
Oh, yes.
Wanted to send in my season finale speak pipe message for the Rumor Mill.
And we appreciate it.
And we love elder gays.
Well, I got to tell you something, Nathan. I forgot. I just remembered right now. He sent an email with pictures of himself for you.
Oh, forward them on, please.
Yeah, I will.
I've enjoyed you all so much this season. Again, it's my first season for the Rumor Mill. Like I said before, I've only been with Afterthought for about 2 years, but I've quickly become a super fan. Actually, I'm working my way through Hallmark Homos now, so thank you, Joe, for that suggestion.
You're welcome.
I wanted to say... Joe, don't let those people get in your head.
Okay, Diego, we got to bleep
your
that.
opinion and your crazy takes, as well as Lori's, even though she gets a little mad and frustrated sometimes. I just wanted to say real quick, can you bring back Timmy Trumpet? I loved it when he would walk in and terrorize Lori. I know Nathan liked it too, because he'd do that little giggle that he does every time he'd start the music and Timmy Trumpet would walk in. And I'd love to see a reappearance of those little mite guys that lived on Lori's eyelids. I thought those guys were hilarious too. You know, that point of view of, from Lori's eyelids. So bring back some other characters. Blackstone's great. But, don't forget the minor guys that made us all laugh. You all have a great rest of the fall. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. And I'll be looking for some new Hallmark Homos.
All right. Very good.
Thanks,
it is
Sean.
coming this year. Lori and I will be recording that. But I want to talk about Timmy Trumpet. Timmy Trumpet, to summon him would require some finagling. I would have to know beforehand.
Yeah, and Sean's talking about them as if they're just like characters you make up. But like, no, you actually get Timmy on the mic and you get the mites on the mic. Yeah.
He's on. Oh, the mites I can actually summon.
Oh, okay, you can?
Yeah. When Lori, I felt sorry for them because Lori was going to kill them, right? And and so I was like, well, let me build like a little mite farm, and it's right here on my desk.
Oh, great!
So what I'm gonna do, you won't be able to hear me. Got to move the microphone over the mite farm.
Yeah.
But let me put it over there.
Okay,
it's right here. It's right here. It's right in front of me. You just don't know where it's in a camera. Here
Can I speak to them?
Hi-de-ho, everybody! It's us, the mites, the mighty mites.
Hey, mites, how have you been? It's been a while.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So how have you been?
Oh, we've been good. You know, this Joe.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to talk like him now, because we're always hearing him. You know, like when you're around somebody a lot, you start to pick up their speech patterns. Yeah. So we're always hearing him yammer on and on. He's talking to this girl, Aiden. He's like, please, can't you come back to me? I will walk on hands and knees if you come back to me, please. It's very pathetic.
That's a good Joe impression, mates.
Yeah. And then he sits there and stares at the phone after he texts Jeremy or Carlo.
Oh,
you know, he'll
unread.
text them, and it's sad. It's really sad. He'll text them, and then he just sits there and stares at the phone for hours.
Wow. You guys have a real insight into Joe's inner life that we don't get to see.
Yeah. You should see this, the way he eats like a pig. Yeah.
And do you miss Lori?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, because you know what? We would always try and we felt sorry for this star. And so, yeah. So she'd be sitting on the toilet, and we would climb down with our little ropes into her ear, and we would go like, change the toilet paper. Lori.
Did she listen?
Change the toilet. No, she never listened. I think she even heard us too.
I'm sure she did.
And you know what's funny is we're really tiny. We're super tiny.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We've never talked about this, but now that we're safe in Joe's house, we can talk about this. We lost about 1/8 of our population.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how she shrunk down to this size. One of the big prominent families here pissed her off.
Yeah.
She lit their little mite house on fire.
Oh, my God.
And the ones who didn't die in the fire died of AIDS.
Oh, no.
Mites can get AIDS.
Yeah?
And we think it was Lori. We aren't quite sure it kind of boggles the mind how she shrunk down to be our size at the fire, but yet we were still able to survive in theory on her eyelash. So I don't know how we were both on her eyelash, yet she shrunk down and could come and light a fire at the
kind of like a magic school bus situation.
Yeah. And I want to personally say, I'm with this Kentucky guy about this guy from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Joe doesn't agree with him, but we kind of do.
So what's your hot take on Stefan then, Mites?
Well, it's just like, I told Joe, look, it's...
you speak with Joe?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, so what'd you tell him?
Oh, I was like, well, most of the time I'm like, hey, Tubby, you're allowed to take more than 10 steps in a day, right? You know that, okay? Also, we say, don't just dump this Jeremy and Carlo. What do you need people in Europe to be talking to you for?
Right, yeah.
He doesn't listen. He keeps texting them, sending them memes, thinking that'll make them laugh. Doesn't work. It's really sad. It's like, dude, meet people your own fucking age, man.
Well, it's hard to meet people.
Yeah, I guess. He just only relies on the people who listen to his shows. It's really sad.
So what's the Stefan take?
Oh. Dude, it's Mightland. Okay? Embrace the nonsense. Welcome to Mightland. All right, everybody. So long.
See you, Mites.
Yeah, I could hear the conversation. I have my headphone. Yeah, I have my headphones in. And I just couldn't talk because the microphone was near me. But
they spilled some tea on you, Joe. Yeah,
and they did. They really did. All right, let's go to our next voicemail here.
Thanks, Sean.
Next voicemail is anonymous.
Oh,
it's anonymous. Here we go.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to say that as of last Wednesday, Dr. Jane Goodall is dead, age 91. Take care.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't know what's going on. I know what's going on here. This is probably some sort of coordinated attack on Afterthought. Over on The Mix with Adam and Daniel, they have a bit called the Death Phone. Okay. And people call in, and whoever calls in first with a celebrity that died, they get a certain amount of money. So I think, if I could predict what this bit is on Throwing Down, over on This Mix, they have this boring segment where Daniel talks about his runs during the week.
Oh, okay.
He gives a report on his runs. So I'm Throwing Down, but I don't know if people know this. When I say each week thousands upon thousands of people tune in to hear about Evan's run, it's literally word for word what Daniel says before he gives a report on his run.
Oh, okay.
So I think Daniel's like, well, they're taking all our bits. Why don't they do the Death Phone?
Oh, and you think that was Daniel?
I don't know if it was Daniel.
I thought that was that drag queen that impersonated Jane on Snatch Game. Who was that again? The one that won? What was her name?
The one that impersonated Jane on Snatch Game.
The one that always wore yellow? What was her name?
Oh, Nymphia Wynn?
Yeah, I thought that was Nymphia calling in.
Oh, was that an Asian person?
Well, no. Who would know? It just sounded like Jane Goodall to me.
Yeah. All right. So I got an email. I'm going to read one email because this email is important.
Rest in peace,
usually
Jane.
don't read. Yeah, rest in peace, Jane. I don't usually read emails. We don't usually get emails. Did I get any emails this past week? Besides this person I'm going to read? No, they're mostly, everyone's coming from Patreon. It's good.
Okay.
I mean, from SpeakPipe. But this guy wrote in. He wrote in last week too. He called in. And he said, hey, Joe, it's Brendan from Ohio with some pics for Mr. Blackstone to use. I would love it if you would, not tell Mr. Blackstone. Okay, something he don't want to know. I feel like he might be biased when he learns that. Oh, interesting. I just want to thank you again personally for all the content and the laughs. I listen all the time, and I feel like I know you and the other hosts so well. I'm glad that I can finally be a part of the show in some way. I'll try to keep the messages coming to stay involved. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Nathan. He's very cute.
Oh.
And no wonder he wanted Mr. Blackstone to critique him.
Oh, because I was going to say very brave, Brendan. But if Brendan's a smoke show, maybe not so brave.
I don't think I don't think he's your style.
Oh, okay.
But definitely he knows what my type is. Let me open up this one picture of him. It's from his production. He was in the musical Chicago.
Oh.
The musical Chicago. And there's some sort of promotional thing. And let me share. So that way I'll keep it up. But because I did send his pictures as requested to Mr. Blackstone. Okay. And
okay, Brendan.
Yeah. I did send his pictures. I sent them to Mr. Black. He sent me 4 pictures, and this was one of them. I sent them to Mr. Blackstone. I've not listened. He literally sent it while I was recording another podcast right before this. Okay. And he sent it during that. So I've not had time to listen. I only put it into the mixer. I don't know what he's going to say. And I don't know why it is I never have time to listen to Blackstone's messages.
And you really should. They should, if anything, should be screened beforehand. It's him. But you just never get the time.
I should have probably screened that one from Sean from Kentucky with what
you could have got the mites to do it. They're sitting there doing nothing else.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Here we go. Mr. Blackstone. Ready?
Yeah.
He did send it in, though. I'll give him that. Here we go.
Well. Mr. Blackstone here, and today...
I like how we didn't know who he was. Mr. Blackstone here. Yeah, we know.
I was asked to critique our friend Brendan. Now, before we get into the close, something in my gut is telling me that he's one of us.
Yeah,
what does that mean?
He's a gay.
Yeah, look at this picture. He's in a sheer shirt.
In the musical Chicago.
Yeah, with showing off them abs and pecs, too. The little twink nips.
And the nips, yes.
Yeah.
And I love a belly button. I think belly buttons are so hot.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Here we go.
The bone structure, the skin color, the
skin color.
It's a black and white photo.
Yeah, wait.
Muscle tone. If he was in a race, well, he would be the master. If you catch my tribe in.
Yeah, we catch it.
Why does it always go to a dark fucking place with him?
It's just not necessary.
Do you think, so here's the thing. Brendan didn't want me to tell Blackstone he was German. I didn't.
Oh, right? But you can tell.
Oh, you think you could tell? So, because Blackstone clearly could, that's what he means.
Blackstone can tell. Yeah, he's got that trained eye.
Yeah.
Now look, I adore the German aesthetic, clean lines, confidence, precision. But this boy, he's given me more Dusseldorf.
Oh,
Brendan, I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that.
I think, Brendan, you're going to be catching some strays here. I don't know. You somehow pissed him off.
Baby,
all right,
I'm
here
sorry.
we go. Yeah.
One day he's a mountain guide from 1989. The next he's a Harry Styles tribute act lost in an out-of-the-closet thrift store.
Oh.
I've seen all the pictures. I know what he's referring to. But, yeah, all right.
That wasn't
There's potential. He's handsome, expressive, and not...
He's not really expressive in the Chicago picture, but yeah.
Not afraid to take risks, but he lacks discipline. Baby, pick a lane. If you're gonna go camp, go all the way. And if the Germans know anything, it's camp.
Oh, I feel this is a concentration camp joke.
Yeah, it was leaning in that direction. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Germans invented structure for a reason.
Did they?
Try some. Right now, your style screams Berlin nightclub on laundry day. In short, charisma. Yes. Coherence, 9.
Well, I mean, we don't really measure for coherence.
Yeah, when do we measure for that?
Wow, I mean, that was pretty nasty. Dusseldorf was pretty fucking funny, though.
Look, the Blackstone. I don't know why poor Brendan. He was just trying to help the show, and he caught some strays.
So sorry, Brendan.
Yeah, sorry, Brendan.
Hang in there. You'll be fine.
So yeah, I think Brendan will be fine. Don't you think?
Yeah, he's fine.
Wait, how do I stop this? Stop. Means wait to stop sharing. Okay, there we go. All right, Nathan. That's all I got for the rumor mill.
Oh,
but we went a good length here. Pretty much where our average is. It's not. Nobody's getting shortchanged here.
And there's absolutely no stories, no news.
None. Wow. Look, there are some, but they're not worth. Let me tell you what the headlines are, since this is the last of the season. But none of them worth talking about. Okay. Let me go here. Okay. Let's see here. RPDR drama. Here are the headlines that are here right now. Monet talks this week with Corey, girls from Texas who broke the NDA. Okay, I don't care.
I don't care, no.
Gorge. Canceled stops and unsold tickets for Violet and Gottmik's 50 city U.S. tour. I don't care.
Don't care.
There was a picture of people, and Naisha Lopez and Sasha Colby weren't in it. Okay. I guess Acid clocked Ginger for lying about something.
Oh, I did see that. That was fun. It was about, you know how Cynthia Erivo was in the workroom and Ginger was telling some story about how Cynthia did the battle cry from Defying Gravity, and all the other queens were like, no, she didn't. But, Ginger made it her whole personality. Ginger's a fucking liar.
Yeah. Spanky Jackson spilled tea about some sort of like gig that backed out or something.
It was about some random other drag queen in New Zealand that no one knows about. So it's like hard to care.
Yeah, so I didn't care. So anyway, well, that's going to do it for
we never heard
season.
from Shay's daughters, ex-daughters. That's a shame.
No, you're right. I don't know if anyone ever sent it to them. Or maybe they didn't care. Cut to they hear next week. They're like, oh, did we make it in time?
With Stefan.
No, sorry you didn't. Sorry you didn't.
Sorry.
And I can't have Evan on every show. He can't even finish a sentence. Since it's hell to work with me. Hell, Nathan, hell. You've had some pretty nightmarish bosses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And while I don't consider myself your boss, let's pretend in that world I'm playing that same role. Am I a nightmare to work for?
No, but there was that one time where you said I was racist because I didn't take any photos of Balinese people in Bali. And that was a bit much. Other than that, you're a little pussycat.
Look, I'm not blaming you. I think it's built in that we have a certain gaze. I mean, this is not a controversy. Whoever holds the camera focuses on certain things. And you were in Bali full of people of color, and there were no people of color in your photos.
Well, when I go to Europe, I'm going to take so many photos of Europeans.
Yeah. Well, you're in Europe.
Yeah?
Oh, did you see this controversy with this restaurant in LA called Great White on TikTok?
Oh, what happened? Is it just because they're called Great White?
It's funded by these Australian guys, right?
They're talking about the shark, yeah?
Well, the people making the complaint saying that it's a double meaning. So yeah, they say it's the shark, but they're doing this thing where like particularly Asians, they're segregating them in the restaurant and like having all the Asians and this has been an ongoing thing. Yeah, it's a weird story.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that should have been on the rumor mill today. All right. Well, we will talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Oh, well, no, not soon. In a year.
Yeah. Bye.
Or whenever it comes back, we'll talk.
Okay.
All right. Any last words, Nathan?
Well, no, I've had lots of fun with you doing this, Joe. It hasn't been hell. It's been heaven. And thank you to all the listeners and everyone who's submitted a voicemail. If you'd like to let me know anything about your thoughts on Bravo, effing Bravo, please reach out to Joe.
Wait, did Sean say in his voicemail or was this in the email that you're his hall pass for his husband?
I think you cut that out. I haven't heard that.
No, that must be in the email. We didn't read it. I'll read it to you privately. In the email where he sent the pictures, he said that you're his hall pass.
Oh, I'm going to have to go
I should have read that email,
to Europe via Kentucky.
Yeah. All righty. We'll see you guys next year.